G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Well, we're back out bush, but it's been a bit of a different sort of one. I actually took off yesterday, dropped in to a certain area for a little swing, got about 20 lead shot, then made me way down to Janjuk. I don't know if you know where Janjuk is, but it's near Bells Beach. It's where all the surfing's done, so if you're a surfing prospector, crowd should know. Yeah, one of the premier surf coasts of Victoria. Anyway, played a game of footy, camped at a mate's place, headed back up towards Bendigo. Thought I'd drop in. I've actually been swinging for a couple of hours. I've dropped in a couple of places. Just lead shot, nothing too much, but when you get desperate, you sort of think, bugger it, I'm gonna head back to an old haunt where I've done well before. Would you believe second target? Well, that was gold. First one, lead, gold, little tiny specy. But I'll tell you what, it's only tiny, but it's the right colour, and I haven't found anything today or yesterday. So I'll give you a bit of a look. Rightio, so this is the area it came out of. So yeah, it went straight down to some nice crunchy material straight away. So looking really good. Straight down to some nice quartzy stuff, and yeah, I thought, yep, it's gonna be another lead shot because it was on top of the ground effectively. But no, popped out. It's a tiny little specy. So I was pretty happy. Anyway, I'll give you a bit of a look. Rightio, so there's the big monster. Look, it's gotta be a 0.05 at best. She's tiny. But yeah, it's in that little bit of quartz there. It was just sitting up on the edge. Where was it? Just up in there, on that little vuggy bit just there. You can see a little bit of dark spot right in the corner. It was sitting on just there. I gave it a little bit of a clean as I did. It just fell off. But yeah, look, I'll keep this one. Looks like there might be a tiny little speck glistening just here. So I'll take that home. That'll go in my crushing pile for a later crush. But yeah, so that might be another little tiny bit of gold just right there. You can just see it glistening. But yeah, anyway, star of the show, that little guy. It's not very big, but it's the right colour, and I haven't found any, so I'll take every one of those I can get my little hands on. So this is the area I'm about to work. As you can see, lots of quartz float just coming down the side of the hill. So yeah, I've found gold all around here. Haven't really done down here though. Done it up a bit further. Luckily, I've left some for myself, so that's all right. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have a bit of a wander around here, and hopefully we can scare up another one before the end of the day, because I've only probably got about an hour and a half, and I'll probably head off. So, alrighty, guys, I'm gonna get stuck into it. As you can see, I've just come around this little poppy bush here. I was just on the other side. That's where I got that little tiny specy, and just here, it's gone down onto the hard crunchy stuff, and it's still in the ground. So we might be onto another bit. Hopefully, it's in line. Look, the first one was a specy. There could be just a little reef shedding here. All nice little bits of quartz species. So we are below a reef working, so quite possibly. But anyway, I'm never going to know if I don't get it dug. So I'm going to stop gas bagging and dig this one up and see what we got. Oh yeah, before I dig it any further, give you a listen. Sounds pretty good. Not too obnoxious, and look, it's hard crunchy stuff. Just give it a scratch. Don't know how deep it is, I don't think it'll be too deep. Oh yeah, that's the stuff you want. Hard and crunchy. Nice. Oh yeah, that's what you want to hear. In the hard and crunchy stuff, and it's still there. Just want to try and pop the piece out. It sort of should be in behind it. Hopefully. I would have got it then or not. It's in that. Get to unwrap it. As you know, I like a good unwrapping. Actually, I still like to be in the hole. That's out. Yeah, that sounds a bit better. Pick out quartz. Alright. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're kidding me. It's lead shot. No way. Ah. It's one of those little tiny bird shots. How on earth did that get down there? Ah, I had that pegged for gold. Okie dokie. There is a second target in the hole and it's deeper. It was a bit weird because I thought that lead shot was actually too far back in the pile to be the target. Stuck the core back in the hole and there's the softer signal still there. Started digging it, it's still there, it's still going down. So I'm down about 5 or 6 inches and it's still there, it's getting louder. So the ground is rock hard, which is a bit of a pain, but it can't be lead shot, not this time. That's why I think the last one, that last little bit of lead shot, I don't think that was the target. I reckon this is it. Anyway, I'm gonna keep hacking down to it and hopefully this one turns out to be gold. And not some ancient little white lead shot. I think it's over this side, so I'm gonna widen it up a bit. God, I hope it's still there. Might even be a 0.2 if it's in the ground still. Ooh, it's out. What if I dragged it back? Might have actually dragged it back. Alrighty. I'm willing it to be gold. Be gold, be gold, be gold. Haha! There we go. Ah, you little turd. So, there we go, a little bit of gold. How cool is that? Oh, add a bit of gold. How cool? How cool is that? I'll give it a clean up. Alrighty guys, so there you can see it's down about, oh, it would have been 5 inches I reckon. I think it was a little off to the side, but we got it on that second little excavation outside. Check this little guy out. Nice one. Nice, bright, shiny bit. Don't know what it looks like. No, not sure. Looks like a little tiny bear. His tummy sticking out and that's his head. Little cross up there on the head for the eyes. Nice, good stuff. I reckon it's 0.15. I don't think it's going to go 0.2. Maybe 0.15. Good stuff too. Well, there we go. I didn't give up on the hole, luckily, because it was a second target and that one turned out to be gold. It had me buggered because it didn't sound like that what the first thing was. Like, I didn't think it was lead shot. So luckily we kept on persisting, checked the hole as you should do. Turned out to be gold. Anyway, I'm gonna keep working this area because that's 2. I'm standing on the other one. There's the other one. So they're a metre apart. I just went around the little bush. Boom, there we go. All good. Anyway, bit of a shout out to Steve-O. He came down to watch me at the footy last night, but I didn't get to say g'day. He sort of took off before then. So anyway, Steve-O, catch you soon, mate, and we'll have to get out for a swing. So it might even be the next substay. See what we can arrange. Anyway, I'll get stuck into it. We're burning daylight. Well, I just moved back. I've got another signal. It's right behind. It's gone down the crunchy stuff. Could that be 3 within a square metre? I did drag a little bit more leaf litter out of the way, so maybe the leaf litter was disguising it a bit. It was quite soft. But right behind me in this hard packed gravel, there's another little signal. So hopefully the good times roll on. Alrighty, I'll give you a bit of a listen. Sounds awfully similar to the last ones. And back to that hard stuff. She's out. There we go. I thought I saw it then. Oh, I thought I saw gold, but wishful thinking. Okay, don't be round. Don't be round. Oh yeah. Oh cool. I think it's a little. Huh. Yeah, it's a little tiny specie. Sitting on a tiny little bit of quartz. Oh cool. I'll give it a clean up. Well, there you go. It's down a few inches in that nice hard crunchy stuff yet again. And there he is. Look at that. That is going to be a solid 0.1 every day of the week. Sitting up on top of a little bit of quartz. 2 species, 1 little nugget, all within a metre. You wouldn't think so, would you? Well, how cool is that? I've walked a total of 4 metres and I've got 3 bits of gold, 2 lead shot. Who would have thought? I've spent a couple of hours. I spent 1 hour at one place. Some people turned up, so I thought, it's a place I found gold, so I thought, I'm going to leave. Just to keep things secret. I don't think they were there. I think they were more bushwalking than prospectors. The second spot, just didn't feel the love for it. Didn't do it for me, so I thought, bugger it, move on. As the day was getting on, I thought, bugger it, I'll come back to one of my old places. It's always sort of looked after me, and I was lucky enough to get some gold. The reason I work this area, up top, there is a quartz reef that's been worked by the old timers. Dotted down the side of this hill, it's got a few little test holes. They've never really done a great deal, but it obviously has gold streaming down it. Down below us, which I'm not going to show you, actually had some old timers digging. So if you're out in the bush, you see reef workings up top of a hill, old timers diggings down the bottom, those holes are because of that, and gold's very much probably traveled down the slope. So do the areas on the side of hills, you're going to find better patches really. Look, I done okay last week on the old timers diggings, but you'll find better patches on the side of hills than those old timers diggings. They've been done to death. You'll be lucky, you'll get a few, but it won't be fabulous. You're more likely to get a patch on one of these sort of areas. So do hit up the sides of hills. They can pay well. Guys, well, time for a little bush wane, I think. I'm going to call this one. I've been out all weekend, so I better sort of wind it up, I suppose. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get these little bits of gold on the scales, and we'll see how we went for the day. Alrighty, so there's our 3 little bits of gold we got in fairly quick succession this afternoon. So yeah, turned out to be a good afternoon after all. Anyway, guys, we're going to get them on the scales, but we'll go for the big one first, then we'll just load them on. So I call this 0.15. Well, there you go, 0.15, not a bad guess. I reckon the next one will be a nice solid 0.1. So I popped it off its little bit of quartz. So we'll see if this goes to 0.25. 0.28, so a little bit more. I call this a 0.05, so if this goes to like a 0.35, I reckon it'll be close. 0.33, well actually, 0.88 to 0.33, that's 0.05. Not bad, not bad guessing today, done well. Well, there we go guys, 0.33, not a huge result, but I tell you what, it's 0.33 more than I had before I got here, so it turned out to be good in the end. Yeah, I was looking pretty sad there for a while, so great finish to the day. Anyway guys, well that's it for another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Don't forget, give it a big thumbs up, like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.